Order, it's Montcalm County Board of Commissioners, regular meeting for Monday, August 25th. We'll begin with the pledge, and I'd invite you to remain standing for the invocation. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Vice Chairman Peterson.
I don't see Pastor. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Well, we're gonna wing it. Please join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today. We thank you for the gifts that you've given us. We ask that you watch over us throughout this meeting and throughout the rest of the day. Protect us going forward as we all have very eventful lives and we try to do our best every day. All this in your name we pray. Amen.
Thank you.
It's the best I could do on short notice. I didn't even have any time to prep.
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Murray.
I make a motion that we suspend the rules and move item 1 of old business up to the beginning.
Sport.
It's been moved and supported to suspend the rules and move item number 1 of old business to the top of the agenda. Discussion. Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Item 1 is old business is the District 4 Commissioner vacancy.
I have no meeting minutes in front of me, but I do know that the committee of the whole met at 3:00 today.
2:00.
2:00 today. It ran until 3:00 or thereabouts. And out of that meeting, the committee of the whole recommends to the full board to appoint Jack Johnson to the District 4 spot of the Montcalm County Board of Commissioners.
Their support.
Support.
It's been moved and supported to appoint Jack B. Johnson Jr. to the District 4 Commissioner vacancy effective immediately. Discussion. Hearing no discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Does that need a roll call
And the
vote?
clerk is prepared to swear you
Does that need a
in.
roll call?
I think we
I don't know,
do.
does that require a roll
That
call?
should be,
Oh, on the vote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alexander,
Yes.
Johnston,
Yes.
Mahar,
yes.
Murray,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes, ma'am.
Carr.
Yes.
Sounds like it's official.
It's official.
Okay.
Yes.
Swear him in and we'll
Wants to-
seat him and he'll be official.
Have you raise your right hand for me, please? You do solemnly swear that or affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this state, and that you will faithfully perform the duties of the office of County Commissioner, District 4, County of Montcalm, and State of Michigan according to the best of your ability, so help you God.
I will.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You can sign right here.
Geez, oh, Pete's first meeting, he gets a standing
Standing
O.
O.
Jeez.
Yep, you're gonna-
It's the suit, I think.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
I don't remember
Sides.
getting a standing O, do you?
No.
I don't think so.
It's all downhill from here.
I'm just
I
thinking,
know, he doesn't know what he's in for, does he?
I was just thinking with Pat in a suit, and Jack in a suit, I'm gonna step things up a
Yeah,
little
I was
bit.
gonna say.
Back to the Ron Baker.
I'm
Yeah,
not
Robert
even
Baker.
to.
Welcome,
Jack.
Commissioner Johnson.
Now we have a Johnson and a Johnston.
Johnston.
Good thing they're on opposite sides.
It's gonna be a tough one. Roll call.
Alexander,
Here.
Johnston,
Here.
Peterson,
Yes, ma'am.
Johnson,
Present.
Mahar.
Here.
Carr,
Yes,
Murray.
Here.
everyone's here. We have a quorum. On tonight's agenda, I don't have any changes. Does anyone else?
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Johnston.
I would move to approve our agenda as we amended earlier.
Support.
It's been moved and supported to approve the agenda as amended. Discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Everyone have a copy of the meeting minutes of the last meeting sent by the clerk. August 11th, 2025.
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Johnston,
I'd move to approve our minutes from the August 11th, 2025 regular board meeting as presented.
Support.
it's been moved and supported to accept the board minutes, of the regular meeting, August 11th, 2025 as presented. Discussion. Hearing no discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Public comments.
Mr. Chair, I, Dale Mann, bring attention to the continued disregard by this board in the following manner. Perpetrating a false narrative regarding the failure of this county to fully staff the sheriff's office. This board has eliminated 10.5 deputies in 2016 and has not yet been able to bring this issue to rest, but will hold themselves accountable for the danger that this shortage brings to the citizens of Montcalm County. The board refused to acknowledge the failure and carried the narrative blaming the sheriff's office. Perpetrating a false narrative regarding the staffing of the prosecutor's office. The primary objective of this office is to bring justice for the victims of crime. The board continued to disregard the prosecutor's request of statements for staffing needs. This was also an issue during the previous prosecutor's term. There is a continued disregard for the Robert Rules of Order, embarrassing dialogue, not becoming a government entity. Many of these issues are from 2008. There is an apparent, in my view, no resolution due to numerous commissioners involved. Therefore, I am requesting the following: that the chairman of the board tender his resignation as chairman. That the board put in place Commissioner Nathan Alexander for the following reasons. One, he is not affiliated with any recognized political party. Two, he has not displayed an embarrassing conduct while in office. Three, that other board members have a history that lays the question as to their diligence. Four, that being a younger member of society, he will represent the county demographics now and in the future. All board members are sworn to uphold the Constitution and to protect the public. Unless there is a drastic turn of leadership, I fear that Montcalm County citizens will be placed in continual danger.
Thank you. Any other public comments?
Congrats, man.
Is there any other public comments?
My name is Larry Cannon. I'm born and raised in Stanton all my life here, almost 80 years. My reason being here right now is I had a discussion with my commissioner, Adam Peterson, here a while back, and he had addressed my issue to y'all in regards, this involves the Montcalm County Sheriff's Department. I hear about 2.5, 3 years ago, my wife booted me out of the house for a third party. And I had called the sheriff's department and said, I'd like to have a drive-by or a property check because I feel there's gonna be something happening. And it did. I got a PPO against me. I got a restraining order. A couple of days later, her son, which had been my stepson, was cleaning me out. He stole dollar figure, I can't tell you for sure, in thousands of dollars. I had a job lined up. I'm retired telephone technician. I had a second job lined up to do some carpenter work from a friend of mine up in Edmore, and he passed away with Lou Gehrig's disease. He had me lined up with some customers. I bought a brand new brake. I had tools to do, I know how to do the work. And he had submitted my name to these people, his customers. Therefore, I couldn't do it. So I made a complaint to the sheriff's department like 3 times. I said, your statement to me was from the lieutenant, I think it's retired now. He called me, he said, Larry, he said, we don't get involved in domestics. only if there's a weapon. So I therefore told him, I said, okay, so you'll get a cruiser down to 66 to 57, make a traffic stop, possibly get your head blown off. But you won't come out to my place and do a check, a property check, to see if there's any shenanigans going on, something that's not right. When they've already made a report to the sheriff's department. I went to the sheriff's department 2 or 3 different times. The last discussion I had was with Mike Williams, our sheriff. And by the way, I supported our sheriff's department for probably 50 years. And I mean, financially, and I'll call up and get pizzas sent over to the boys. I got the same thing from Mike. That's their standard procedure. So if any of you have a domestic, make sure you got a weapon. Otherwise, you won't see an officer out there. And I got something else here in my head. I wanted this, hopefully none of this ever happens to any of you, what I went through. Because I was in the hospital, almost died when I got the boot. This could happen to any one of you, the way they're operating up here at the sheriff's department. You get a PPO, a restriction that you can't go on the property. The next day, they come in and clean you out, period. So I was just wondering if any of you had any discussion on this from the time that Adam was up here to discuss this with you, because I have not heard anything back, but that's my story. And it's not right. It is not right, because Grand Rapids Police Department, they say that's one of their first things. If they get a call on domestic, they want to be there, regardless of their weapons involved or not. And I don't think this is right, because it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. So
Okay,
I appreciate your all's time. I really do.
thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Larry.
very much.
Excuse me. Can I ask him a clarifying question?
Go ahead.
Larry, I just have a question to clarify what
Yes, sir.
you're talking about. So when you say a domestic, were you were not at the property at that time, right? You were asking for like a property check? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
You thought that maybe your son-in-law or somebody might have been taking things from you?
When I made the phone call, I just said, could you have one of the cruisers? When you get time, go by my address, because I have a feeling something's gonna happen. And it did, it went down.
Okay.
Several people have seen that happening. They broke into my trailer, cut the locks off my trailers. I couldn't get my trailer back, one of my brand new enclosed trailer for almost a year. They wouldn't give it back to me. But I lost thousands of dollars for the brand new equipment.
Sorry.
It's a bad deal. And it could happen to anyone, because that was the last thing I knew was I was gonna get a boot. But there's, like I say, there's a third party involved. I probably don't have to explain that, so,
Thanks for clarifying.
yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Larry.
Appreciate it.
Any other public comments? If not, our 410 agenda item, we have a public hearing to discuss the fiscal year 2026 proposed budget and the corresponding resolution. I'd entertain a motion to open a public hearing.
So moved.
Support. Been moved and supported to open a public hearing for the purpose of discussing the fiscal year 2026 proposed budget. Discussion. Hearing no discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We're now in a public hearing for the purpose of discussing the fiscal year 2026 proposed budget. So if you have any questions on the budget or the corresponding budget resolution, now is the time to ask those. Does anyone on the board have any further comments or questions about the proposed budget?
So I'm just gonna say that loose page that I put on your desks, that is gonna replace the page, that page number that's in the budget, number 24. I had neglected to put in the sheriff's junk ordinance deputy and the lien tax officer position that was, it's just in the packet. that we had approved through the process. So that's all that is, so that will substitute for the one that's in your packet.
That's probably where we're not funding the sheriff's office.
I don't know. It's just.
Quiet down, former chairman.
The original isn't just in your packet, so I just want to note it that I'll be swapping that. out.
Wow, that was a slow burn right there. It took me a minute.
Killing me. All right.
Anybody have any questions on the memo? I put as much information in that as I could. I will indicate that the state revenue sharing figure has not been 100% confirmed by the state yet. Because as you know, the state hasn't done their budget yet, so that number could change.
When do they do theirs?
Well, normally they have it done by the end of June, but that's a holdout. The government might get shut down, the state might get shut down.
Awesome.
So,
When can we
the
shut
road
this
funding
government
is the
down?
issue.
Gotta fix the roads.
Does Mac have any idea which way it might go? Are they speculating at all on it?
Not really. I think they're trying to prepare us for a shutdown because they've sent out requests for information as far as how is it going to affect us in the immediate 2 months if we do get shut down. You know, what funding are we going to not receive that we will need? So I think they're expecting that it's going to shut down. But so that's
What's the date on the, is it the end of September?
Yeah, they're on a fiscal year like we are. So, I mean, it's the road bill or the road funding that's hanging it up. So,
Just a bunch of buffoons, really.
But they're gonna fix it.
so that one's kind of that number could change. Looking through my memo here to see if there's anything else I need to point out. The MAC dues went up $400 and some, I think, for the new year. And that's the first change I've seen in 10 years. Or maybe more. And the child care fund number could be more, as we heard at the last meeting. She increased her document that she was sending to the state by 42,000, but didn't let me know she was doing that. So
Just so it's on the record, we're funding the sheriff's department as much as he's asking for, correct? He's got more money than he can spend
for the law
currently.
enforcement, under the law enforcement side,
Right.
yeah,
Okay,
yes.
just so we're not
Yes.
getting beat up of, not giving him as much money as he wants.
Yes. I think the only thing we said no to is that FOC transport officer.
No, the nursing hours as well,
Hours as well,
because he
yeah.
didn't want to pay for it.
In the jail, yes.
No.
Apparently he wants you to start going around to the local police academies and recruiting.
Absolutely. Well, all of us, it's our fault.
Mostly my fault.
Well, it is your fault.
Yeah,
Just wait, Pat, just wait.
Yeah, we got a snake waiting in the weeds over here.
I wondered why you're having coffee with him over there.
Yeah. You slippery son of a gun. Are we gonna leave this public hearing open so the public can gather their thoughts?
I think we can ask, is there anyone in the audience that has any comments or questions on the proposed budget? I think we can,
John Buckler said to tell you all hi.
Oh, there you go.
I think we can,
I move to close the public hearing.
support, it's been moved and supported to close the public hearing, discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Mr. Chairman,
Vice Chairman Peterson.
I would move to approve fiscal year 2026 budget as
Resolution.
presented, resolution number 2025-10.
Support. It's been moved and supported to adopt resolution 2025-10, budget resolution, General Appropriations Act. Discussion. Hearing no discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
I think as a board, we would like to thank Brenda for yet another balanced budget.
And
And all the
almost
work.
the smoothest process of budget time I
Mhm.
can remember. That went very well.
Yep.
Very
did.
well. Thank you.
Mhm.
Up next is board correspondence. Vice Chairman Peterson, please.
Okay, thank you. First up, resolution 2025-08, authorizing entry of participation. Quick glance through this. It is another opioid litigation, if you remember. And for those that are new, we have been in 2 to 3 opioid litigations.
Oh, gosh. Well, it's just been an ongoing one.
Right.
Different ones coming at us.
And it's just something we jump on because they end up
Yep.
sending us money.
I think we're
correct?
nearing the end of them though.
Yeah.
I think.
But this says the Sackler family defendants will pay $6.5 billion over the next 15 years.
Our share of it, that is not that.
Well, I didn't.
Our share is going to be $426,995.32 paid over 15 years.
So not a huge amount, but better than a poke in the eye.
Yeah.
So if nobody has any questions on that, I would move to approve resolution 2025-08, authorizing entry of participation agreements in partial settlement of the national prescription opioid litigation and entry of state, local government intrastate agreements concerning allocation of settlement proceeds.
Support. It's been moved and supported. Discussion. Do we have any idea how many dollars all of those total up to over the?
Yeah,
12
they change it. So every time we have one, it increases. I think do you remember, Liz? What are we up to now? I don't think it's that high. I was going to say it's between 3 and 4. I think it's between 3 and 4 million. But I
What-
can get it here. in
How
just a
much,
second.
like annually?
Oh, annually, it varies. Like we just got last week or the week before, 242,000 and some odd dollars. And it's just different amounts from different of those that we've approved. They don't come in consistently, or some might pay 2 years at a time. One distributor in the beginning paid 5 years up front, so I don't know when we'll see another year from them. If it'll be year 6 or if it'll be next year and they'll pay us another 5. We never really know until I get the email, and then it's in our bank account a couple
The
days
total
later.
might be up around $8 million then, right?
I
now.
want to say was 3 or 4 million. Let me find it here. I've got a website.
It's worth doing either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's critical that I need it. I was just curious. Any other discussion on the resolution 2025-08? If not, all those in favor say aye.
All right.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Okay, next one is on page 125. It is another opioid settlement allocation or settlement proceeds. This looks like it's with 8 different pharmaceutical companies.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know there was even that many out there, but what, do you have a dollar figure for these ones?
This one was $66,718.02. But I don't know how we're receiving that one, if it's just going to be a one-time thing
Mhm.
or if it's going to be over a number of years. They did not specify.
Well, we can buy a bunch of riot gear with that. Does anybody have any questions or concerns with this resolution?
And I'm the one that gets singled
I
out.
do, I know.
I'm pretty sure the inappropriate comment.
The
quote
first part was
comment
about you,
what-
yeah.
me.
That's why he didn't want you as.
Yeah, that's why you wanted Nate.
All right, so right now, for a total, we're up to 4.298,239.44.
That is a ton of tater tots.
And that was before these, because we haven't sent these in to sign us up yet.
Well, if nobody's got anything against this, I would move to approve resolution 2025-09, authorizing entry of participation agreements and partial settlement of the national prescription opioid litigation and entry of state, local government intra-state agreements concerning allocation of settlement proceeds.
Support.
It's been moved and supported. Discussion. If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Okay, page 209, our Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance rates for 2025-26 are as presented. Brenda, I believe, is just asking for us to approve these.
Mhm. Yep.
You can see that they've gone up
Mhm.
just like everything else.
Yeah, I think it was 9.6% was the total
Hmm.
that they went up.
So if nobody has any qualms with this, I would move to approve the 2025-2026 Blue Cross Blue Shield PPO health insurance rates, including the AccuSure HRA and ARORX prescription rates as presented.
Support.
It's been moved and supported. Discussion. This is the reason why the hard cap gets
Yep,
exceeded.
because those went over, yep.
Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Okay, next up, page 210. The opioid task force committee is seeking a replacement for John Cronick. They have selected Jody Faber as their replacement. Does anybody have any discussion about that?
Is that our only option?
As long as she doesn't send me a message about wearing a mask again, I don't care.
I'm kidding. I love Jody.
Well,
She's my brother's mother-in-law, so I love Jody.
you were sarcastic. I was serious. I get it. If nobody has anything, then I would move to approve the appointment of Jody Faber to the opioid task force committee.
Support.
It's been moved and supported to appoint Jody Faber to the opioid task force committee. Discussion. If not, all those in favor say aye.
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 It's on. Opposed? Motion carried.
That's why I wore this mask, remember? I'm wearing this mask so I don't get another email. Still got it in case it ever comes back. Next up, warrant reports. Before I get to reading them, does anybody have any questions about warrant reports and or amounts? If not, we'll go through the warrant reports first. Warrant report 08142025 in the amount of $929,992.51. Second up, warrant report 08212025 in the amount of $312,701. Couldn't even read my own writing. And the third is warrant report 08252025 in the amount of $302,258.94 for a grand total of $1,544,952.45. If no one has anything on that, I would move to approve the warrant reports as presented and allow for the appropriate signatures.
Support. It's been moved and supported to approve the three warrant reports as presented, totaling $1,544,952.45, and obtain the appropriate signatures. Discussion. Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Okay, consent agenda items 8 through 16 are on your board correspondence. Does anybody have any questions on those? Hearing none, I would move to place the items from the consent agenda, items 8 through 16 on file.
Support.
It's been moved and supported to place the consent agenda items 8 through 16 on file. Discussion. If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And the rest is for your information, and we have no resolutions from other counties. If nobody has anything else, that will be your board correspondence for Monday, August 25th.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Peterson.
Thank you.
Up next is committee reports, and we don't have any new business. Item 1, clerk correspondence. Item 2, controller correspondence.
Just want to let you know, I'll have the ORV ordinance for the next meeting. I got that late last week and I'm going through it. He did add some things, so I'm trying to figure out how we need to adjust that. And then also something we need to do that we haven't done yet is the fund balance policy. We still need to update that as to what we feel comfortable as our cushion. I believe the current policy says between 10 and 15% of our general fund budget. So we need to think about what we want it to reflect, because we've been well over that for a long time. So
Well, that was probably put in place when 15% was really doing well.
it probably
Yeah.
was, yeah. So,
As compared to 0%,
Yeah.
Right.
0.01%.
exactly. So, and I know we've taken some measures to spend down the fund balance and get it to a point where we're a little more comfortable. We've reduced the millage 2 summers in a row. So I'd like to get that policy updated before the end of the fiscal year for the auditors. So I'll be bringing that to the next meeting. That's all I've got.
All right. Item 3 under new business is the chair or board correspondence. Chair doesn't have anything. Anyone else?
Mr. Chairman,
Vice Chairman Peterson.
just because we do this yearly, not that I think it's needed per se, but I guess in full transparency, now that the budget is approved, what is the board's temperature on a performance evaluation for our controller? I know they're your favorite.
Yeah, what's your pleasure?
Does the board want to do one or not want to do one?
Has it been done yearly in the past?
I think we've done it just
That's
about
what I
every year.
Yeah, we skipped 1 year.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think it's ever a bad idea.
We skipped.
Jack, what do you think?
I think they're, not only a litmus test for us, but for her as well, to let her know how we feel about the job she's doing. If without feedback, one can't grow. So I would be in support of one.
Matt, Charlie?
Yeah, I agree with Jack, and I
Okay.
think that she deserves feedback from
All right.
us.
I will draft something up and bring it to the next meeting, and we can decide when we want to do that from there, if that works for everybody.
Very good.
Cool.
Any other board correspondence? If not, we've moved old business up to the front. The public hearing, public comments.
I publicly comment to welcome Jack to the board.
Absolutely.
I think we've made a good decision. Again, a lot of great candidates, but other than that, I would move to adjourn.
It's been moved and supported to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Always